If your dog nips and bites at your hand anytime you try and give them a treat or maybe some food, this game is going to be for you. Hi, my name's Madeline and I've been training dogs for over half a decade now. I have experience with small breeds, high energy breeds, and random mixes you could never even think of. I absolutely love training dogs and I love watching each dog learn in their own way. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Keep watching. For this game, we are going to be pretending like we're feeding a child and our food is an airplane. So this game is called the airplane game, and it is probably one of the easiest games you are going to play. This game is really helpful for dogs who are nippy, bite, or just chomp really hard and really fast on your hands. So all we need is some food. Ideally, something that's lower value so that your dog isn't so excited by it that they can't control themselves. But at the same time, we're going to be working on it. So whatever food you have is going to be perfect. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of food in our hand and we're going to start to bring it towards our dog's mouth. The second they try and reach and chomp for the piece of food, we're just going to pull that airplane right back. So I'm going to have Atlas over to the side so you can see him a little better. Down. Good. Now I just have my piece of food in my right hand. I'm bringing it towards him. He went towards the food, so I went away. Yes. Yes. Even though it seems like he is chomping on my hand and covering my entire hand with food, he's really not. Okay. Good job. Atlas is one of the best dogs I have at this game, but he really, really is a dog that needed to learn impulse control and needed to learn to slow himself down. So I chose him not just because he's good at this game, but because I want you to see what playing this game can lead to. So it can lead to a dog where I have a rather high value treat in my hand and I'm almost to his, that was close. I'm almost to his nose, almost touching him. Yes. And he is holding himself back and waiting for my permission to get the food. Now, the permission that we are going to require from our dogs is either our release word or our marker word. If you have not built up your marker word yet, go back and watch that video, build up your marker word, and then come back to this. When we give our marker word, our dog is going to know that they did something right and that they get a treat from that. So they are going to take the treat from your hand. Yes. Just like that. The other word you can use is your release word. And that release word typically is used when you are done with training. We are done, go be a dog, go do your own thing type of release word. In this instance, the release word would be you releasing them to the food. So they would no longer have to control themselves with that impulse control and they can grab the food. Okay? My release word for my personal dogs is okay. With the service dogs that I've had, I've used free. You can use whatever word you would like. Okay. For high energy breeds and other dogs who don't like a lot of pressure on them, this game can become something like a pressure cooker or an instant pot, for example, where all the pressure is being built up and then eventually they need to release it somehow. One way to release it is to play the game. Yes. And then once you give their treat, either release them with your marker word or the release word, you can also add in a couple of food throws to get them moving and keep the pressure low for this game. Free. Over here, down. In a lot of games, I'll tell you to release your dog so that they have to go away for a second. Sometimes when we're doing a lot of up close and personal training with dogs, especially dogs, yes, who are nervous or shy or even a little bit reactive, these pressure releases help keep the game enjoyable and less stressful for your dog. Good job. Yes. Free. While you are playing this game, if you notice that your dog is still nipping at you or is still biting rather hard or grabbing the treat excessively hard, you can also put the treat in the palm of your hand. So you're bringing it to them in your fingers. Yes. And whenever I release or give my permission, my marker word, then I'm taking the treat from my fingers and dropping it into the palm of my hand to give it to them. That way they are more likely to lick up the treat than bite the treat out of your hand and potentially grab you. Yes. Good job, buddy. This game was short and sweet, and that's honestly part of the reason why I love it. It's a game I can play if I don't have a lot of spoons or if I am honestly just down and out on the couch. It's a game I can play if I don't have a lot of time, and it's a great game for puppies or a new dog that you have welcomed into your house. Have a great day, guys. Keep on training.